follow your heart. This is advice that many people give young people. They say, follow your heart. If you do what you feel like you should do, that things are gonna go well in your life, right? But if you really think about it, even though it feels right to hear that advice, it's horrible advice. Okay, let me tell you why following your heart is bad advice. Following your heart is basically comparable to following how you feel. And if you think about your own life, if you're anything like the average person, now I know not everyone's like this, there are certain people that wake up every day feeling great, but if you're like me and many others, you wake up in the morning and sometimes you feel good and sometimes you don't feel good. Sometimes you feel like doing the right thing and sometimes you don't feel like doing the right things, right? Sometimes I wake up and I feel like reading my scriptures and doing my devotions, and I feel like exercising, I feel like eating right, I feel like being close to my family. But there are other times where I wake up and I just am in a mood of self-pity, or I am just angry about something that happened the day before, or I just don't feel good, maybe physically, and that affects how I feel mentally, and that affects eventually how I feel spiritually. And so when we tell people to follow their heart, we're basically telling them to follow how they feel, and that's not always good advice. Instead, I want to introduce you to a better way. And instead of following your heart, I want to encourage everyone to lead your heart. If you wake up every single day and do what is right, no matter how you feel, okay? If you feel good, it's easier, and when you don't feel good, it's a little harder. But if you choose to do the right things every single day, what happens is your heart will trail along and follow your commitments. And when your heart ends up being filled with your commitments and what you do, then your heart will start to catch up and you will eventually become passionate about the things that you're not always passionate about. And there will still be days where you don't feel like doing the right thing, but you choose to commit to do the right thing anyway. And so lead your heart. Choose what you're going to do every single day. Here's my advice. My advice is make a list, a short list. And on that list, put 3 or 4 things on it that you know you should be doing every single day. And choose to do those things. Take 40 days and say every single day, no matter how I feel, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna do these 3 or 4 things. I'm gonna do these things no matter what. And if you commit to yourself and you commit to God and the people around you to do these things, your heart is going to be filled and your heart is going to want to do these things more. Again, it's not going to be every single day, but you will feel more like doing the things that you know you need to do if you choose to be committed to those things. And so that's my basic spiel today for you. Make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna come to you guys every single week with something, some sort of encouragement and some sort of a message for you guys. I love you guys and I hope you guys have a great week and I hope this really helps you, okay?